in North Highlands. We're at the home of a lovely family that is experiencing a variety of activity that we have not gotten all the information about yet. That will come next. We're going to start with our walkthrough and just figure out what's going on. Is it because it's an apartment complex and there's a lot of energy going around? I've already sensed that the couple does have some latent ability, some spiritual ability, so that could be a factor. But I'm drawn to this back hallway, and I am drawn to what I feel is a male energy, specifically one that feels pushy and antsy and aggressive. And I feel he died out here, out on the main street. And I want to say that this was foul play. This seems like foul play to me, what happened to this individual. And then there's some other peripheral energy that is occurring in this space that I am trying to get to the bottom of, that I can't quite nail down yet. There seems to be a protective energy, sort of a lady in her 70s, very, very motherly. But there's a woman that seems to have had, she's elderly, but there's drinking involved. There's some drinking involved in her death. Something with the stomach and the liver. Mm-hmm. So we'll deal with her in a minute.
Mm-hmm. This way.
So it's just really interesting. Yeah, this is a murder victim. This is an absolute murder victim.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, the male. So there's pressure in my neck. I feel pressure in the throat and the neck in here. And I'm not sure why, but I feel pressure. I wonder. I think I'll check that thought at the door. That's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got this room. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, my headache and ringing in my ears when I went in there.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's gone.
Dude. This is. No, I see absolutely no signs of this, but it's like.
I don't know. I was
Like
checking.
this is an interesting sensation. I feel bound. I feel bound. I feel tied up.
That's like a hanging around.
Huh.
Yeah. They always got the cool pics too.
That guy,
My little camera got everything.
he is looking to be moved on. He is looking to be crossed over. That's why he keeps pestering everyone here, because he thinks one of you can get him crossed over.
We can do that.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
And that will help.
But so much, and I still feel the compression in my throat.
That's weird.
Yeah, a lot of compression.
Do
you get sensations of feeling choked at all, or like, or not breathing, like waking up, not gasping?
No, yeah, I was about to tell you that. I woke up one time. I was, I used to have the bed. We had another bed. I got rid of it though.
Mm-hmm.
I had it over here when I was living alone.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up and I felt like something was. I couldn't breathe,
Mm-hmm.
and I woke. It happened a few times. So I'm
Okay.
like, what is going on in this place? I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm just seeing all kinds of
It's very
stuff.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Because I feel like I'm on edge, and I'm like, I'm angry, and I'm like sad, and I'm like.
I wouldn't mind doing a little Reiki energy work on you, just a little bit of. I feel like things are plugging into you a little bit, and we gotta nip that in the bud.
Yeah.
Because that's not gonna work out. Like I said, I can't promise you that you will never see or sense or feel anything ever again. But we need to turn the volume way down.
Yeah.
Because right now the volume it's at full bore. the faucet's all the way open. It's flooding you, and you don't have any way to shut it. No control. Yeah. And so we need to find ways of like balancing you out, getting you a little more grounded, and then giving you some tools to work with in the future to just say, hey, yes, I'm sensitive, but no, I'm not at the whim of it. It's supposed to be a divine gift. It's supposed to be something that is used to help you and to help others, not take over your life. And that is kind of where it's at for you, because it is putting a lot of pressure on you. A lot of pressure. That guy is just, he's a...
My ears are ringing.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, especially back
You
here.
said your ears
No.
were ringing too, remember?
yeah. So you ever get the sensation of, like, if you're out here watching TV, things running down the hallway? Like, I see something just darting by and running, just
Really?
like a flash of just something that's running by. Like, really quick, just things are just running through the space.
I feel things.
I get this like eerie feeling, like I think it was like a nightmare, and I don't know, it was like somebody getting killed or because of drugs or something. Like I don't know.
You were sensing the death of probably somebody more than likely in the complex OD'd, and because you're sensitive, you felt that moment of when that happened, and that's something that's happened to me before. I've gone by places and I have like gone through the smells, the senses, the taste, everything of what occurred in that space. So that's not unusual to me. For me, that's normal.
Yeah.
It's a matter of you being comfortable with your gift and understanding that it's part of the package. But again, turning the volume down, not being overrun by it. If you're uncomfortable with something, you take a moment, you acknowledge what you feel, and then say, okay, this is my space, this is my energy. You literally can close your eyes and picture a bubble of energy blooming around you. And depending on, your comfort level, your faith level, if you want to take a moment in prayer, whatever works for you guys, take that moment and just say, I am protected, I am loved, I am surrounded by the angels, and get that energy around you. And then kind of reset. You don't have to, even if it wakes you up and you get startled, okay, fine, I get that, not right now. Take a number. I'm off duty.
Yeah, but I'm just tired of like feeling like it's a weight on my shoulder and being like.
Well, you've got something going on with your solar plexus chakra that I can see from here. So
yeah, I'm trying to.
you've got. I wouldn't call it an attachment, but I would call it energy that is hooking into you a little bit. And that after I cleanse the whole space, I will work specifically on the both of you and work on your energy signatures, especially yours, because of that thing that keeps kind of tacking into you a little bit, and that really needs to be
Removed.
fixed. we can fix this, and then I can leave you a few crystals that I have, and some. I saw you guys had a sage bundle over there.
Yeah.
You might want a little extra stuff. I have a stick of Palo Santo wood I can leave you with that you can use as well. You just light it just like you do sage, a little harder to light, and then you blow it out and waft it around just like you would a sage wand. And that would be something to clear. And you can do that around yourself as well. Clear your own aura. If you feel really tense one day and you feel like you're being attacked, smudge yourself.
Okay.
That is perfectly okay to do, and I do this regularly.
Yeah.
Because of what I do. So. Nothing to say you can't smudge yourself while you're smudging the house.
Well, you have to.
You have to. Yeah, you should.
You have to. I mean,
in theory, you should. But before I do the cleansing, I will anoint all four of you as well, just to keep you guys protected while I do the cleansing, because that guy needs to be crossed over, and he might get a little fussy, and he might try to go right after you and really hook into you hard.
yeah,
Because
well,
of
we
the fact
can't have
He's
that.
scared. He's scared.
I just heard something like
Yeah.
growling or something. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna-
that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, he's a little bit aggressive. He's angry about his death. So trust me, I can fix all of that.
He's stuck in his death
He's
state.
stuck in his death state.
I was like, am I true?
Yeah.
A little thump on like right over
Yeah.
here,
I got
but-
two.
Yeah, it could be a million
But
things.
the bottom line is you've got us here, and we actually know what we're doing. So that's good for you guys.
No, I'm like.
So you don't have to really worry anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk through with the meters. We're gonna take some more photography and all that kind of stuff. And you can follow along, participate as your comfort level dictates. But we're just gonna try to find out where any anomalous readings might be coming from. Because if you have high EMF that actually has a man-made cause, that can promote feelings of being watched and paranoia, even when
Absolutely.
nothing is there. The EMF is literally sending signals into your brain and tricking it into thinking things. We just want to make sure that's not a factor, like where you sleep, like there's no EMF radiating into your skull or whatever, making sure that's not a problem.
Okay.
And if there is something you can correct, we will let you know.
Okay.